This is my own La Liga players of the season. And of course, if you do not agree with my lineup, let me know in the comment section. And or if you agree, let me also know in the comment section. And please do not come for my head. Don't come for my head. Okay, let's start from the goalkeeper. Chesney this season as a Barcelona fan, Chesney has saved Barcelona. Yeah, he came in and he made a couple of mistakes. He did a couple of wrong. He made a couple of wrong decisions in goal. But I mean, shout out to Chesney. But nah, I'm not gonna give it to Chesney. Ter Stegen, hmm, Ter Stegen. I like Ter Stegen. I think Ter Stegen should. I think. Oh, sorry. I think not. That was a slip of tongue. Uh, I'd go for John Garcia, guys. I mean, if you've been watching my content for, if you've been following up with my content, you know how much I rate Joan Garcia. You know how much I love Joan Garcia. Yes, he has conceded 51 goals this season, but the truth is, if not for Joan Garcia, Espanyol would have conceded over 100 goals. If not for Joan Garcia, Espanyol would have been relegated this season. And the truth is, when they played Las Palmas, and after the game against Las Palmas, the players, the fans were celebrating Joan Garcia. It was no surprise to me. Reason being, in the first half, look at the saves. In the second half, look at the saves. He has done more than an average goalkeeper should do this season in Espanyol. And it is also no surprise for me that virtually all the teams from La Liga to Premier League, they all want Joan Garcia. Because, bro, Joan Garcia this season single-handedly saved Espanyol from going or from being relegated. And it's safe to say that next season is not going to be in Espanyol. Although he's yet to decide which team he would be playing for. I'm really, really hoping he's going to play for Barcelona. Baby boy, come, just come to Barcelona. We'll treat you better. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So for my goalie, I'm going to go with Joan Garcia. And then for the right back position, I'll go for Eric Garcia. Wait a minute. I'd go for Eric Garcia. And the reason I'd go for Eric Garcia is the fact that that is not his natural position, but he still managed to perform. He still managed to deliver. He outperformed and also over-delivered in that position in the absence of Koundé this season. And that he performed very well in that position and did not even make us miss Koundé one bit. Is an extraordinary thing to be done. But especially the kind of player that just picked up from suddenly when we all didn't expect him to. So, well, like I said, I'd go for Eric Garcia, but no, not Eric Garcia. I'd also go for Lucas Vasquez, but I know if I go for Lucas Vasquez, I'd be really, really stupid to go for Lucas Vasquez, because Vasquez this season is not even I don't know. No offense to any Real Madrid fan, no offense, but I mean, the best right back this season, the best right back this period for me is none other than Jules Koundé. I always say this. Koundé is an amazing right back, defensively and even attacking. The way he attacks, the way he also overlaps. What Hansi Flick has done with Koundé this season is something that is beyond comprehension. It is something that is beyond imagination. And the way he also allows Lamine Yamal his freedom, the way he covers, the way he overlaps for Lamine Yamal, the synchronization, the chemistry between him and Lamine Yamal on the field of play is something that I enjoy watching a lot. And of course, nobody does it better. So yeah, Jules Koundé as my right back. Now, my center backs. My center back. Of course, you guys know how much I love Inigo Martinez. I mean, it is none other than Inigo Martinez. Inigo Martinez is a beast. I always wish we had Inigo Martinez when he was still in Real Sociedad or even in Bilbao. He was a beast. We've seen the viral clips of Inigo Martinez taking a free kick and scoring. Not just taking a free kick, scoring a free kick, the one that has been trending on social media of late. And bro, it just makes me think. What if we had Inigo Martinez in our squad earlier? What if what if Flick had come to Barcelona earlier and we had caught Inigo Martinez earlier, younger? What kind of a beast would he be? Fine. Kubarsi is a better ball progressor than, or let me say, a better ball passer than Inigo Martinez. But the truth is, Inigo Martinez has leadership skills. Inigo Martinez, look, I don't know why I can't stop using the word beast for Inigo Martinez. I think Inigo Martinez defensively, he's mad. Let me just say it that way. He is mad. There's this thing about when he picks up the ball, when he's angry, when our opponents are actually leading, and he picks up the ball. You see him going. You see him going. He's not going to do any other thing but to make an assist to either Rafinha, to either Lamine Yamal, or to Lewandowski himself. So yeah, Inigo Martinez in that position for me. And beside Inigo Martinez, as a Barcelona fan, you would expect me to choose Kubarsi. Yes, I know you would expect me to choose Kubarsi. But then, Kubarsi, nah, it's not. I don't want to give reasons why I'm not going to put Kubarsi beside Inigo Martinez. I'm not going to give reason, but you see, you would even expect me to go for Rudiger. But the truth is, láti bí báyìí síbẹ̀ yẹn mi ò like Rudiger pàápàá. This is what I said in Yoruba. I have never liked Rudiger for anything. I have never, look, this is not me being sentimental. This is not me being biased. Rudiger, I think he doesn't have, he's not, I don't know how to express how I feel about Rudiger. Rudiger is good, but there is another centre back that is way better than Rudiger. And that is none other person than the same person that Inigo Martinez used to be paired with in Bilbao. Vivian. Watching Vivian play in Bilbao is really, really, when Inigo Martinez left Bilbao, what 2 seasons ago, you could tell that defensively Bilbao was in chaos. Bilbao were not able to put themselves together. They could not, they did not have how should I put it? They could not find a rhythm in their defense. But Vivian had to step up. Vivian for Bilbao has been really, really amazing. He's been a mad as centre back, and playing alongside Inigo Martinez is just gonna be like old times. And for me, that is the next best person, or let me say that is the best person that I can pair with Inigo Martinez. And for my left back, if I mention any other name, for my left back, I'm sure you all should crucify me. If I mention any other name, if I mention any player in that left back position, I'm sure you all need to, cut my head off. Cut my head off. There is no other person that can play the left back position better than Balde. Just give it to my boy Alejandro Balde. You see, when Lafuente released his squad for the Spain national team and Balde wasn't called up, a lot of persons started the agenda of Balde is not good enough. He's not that good. Kukureya. Bro, the only reason why I don't have a problem with Lafuente not calling up Balde is because every manager at the end of the day have the player that they are comfortable or that they are confident that it is easy for them to rely on. And maybe for Lafuente, it's just not Balde. But that doesn't mean he's not a player of top quality. That doesn't mean he's not a player that, that doesn't mean he's still not the best left back in the world currently. You know it, I know it. No left back comes close to Alejandro Balde. So yes, it is none other than my boy Alejandro Balde. And Alejandro Balde this season, he has played a major contribution. He has played a huge role to Rafinha's success this season. The way he allows Rafinha to have his freedom, the way he single-handedly takes care of his flank, going back and forth, it's his pace. You all know how much I love Balde. I don't even need to go on and on and on about it. His pace, the way he dribbles himself. I keep saying it. Balde is just that ingredient, is that player that we missed out on in our game against Inter. If we had Balde against Inter Milan, we would be preparing for the finals. If we had Balde against Inter Milan, we would be preparing for the final, for the Champions League final right now. But then it is what it is. Yeah. So going up ahead, our double pivot. Wait. Okay. The thing is, what are you expecting me to say? What exactly are you expecting me to say? Usually, or normally, I would say Pedri and Frankie. I would go for Pedri and Frankie. But I would only do this if we're solely making a combined 11 of just Barcelona players. I'll go with Valverde. Bro, I'm going with Fede Valverde. Valverde this season for Real Madrid is being a savior. Is Nah, Valverde. I rate Valverde so high this season. The way he just picked up form and the way he saves the free kicks, the last minute goals that Valverde scores for Real Madrid. Yo, just I'm sorry, Frankie. I am so sorry, Frankie. But that spot, I am giving that spot to Valverde, and of course, right beside Valverde, none other than my magician, Pedri. Pedri. Where do I start from? What do you want me to say about Pedri again? I've said all that is to say about Pedri. Now, in Pedri alone this season, we've all seen Xavi, we've all seen Iniesta, we've seen Busquets, just because of the way he plays, just because of how good of a footballer he is. We've seen everything, the way he turns, the way he twists, the way he calms the tempo of the game, is the way he makes the rhythm flow. If we do not have Pedri in our midfield, there is no coordination in that midfield. If we do not have Pedri in our midfield, there is no calmness in the midfield. Just chaos. Just chaos. So yes, beside Valverde, it's going to be Pedri. We've had a fully fit Pedri this season, and since Lionel Messi, we've had chants Pedri, Pedri, Pedri. So yeah, for that position, it is none other than Pedri. Now, going forward, what are you expecting? I'm sure you guys you expect me to say maybe Fermin, Gavi, Bellingham, Bellingham, bro. It can't be Bellingham, man. There is no way it's gonna be Bellingham. Bellingham this season, he started the season very well. He started the season beautifully, but then just all of a sudden, Bellingham began to. He fell off. He fell off. So I can't give Bellingham that spot. I can't give Bellingham that spot. Bellingham is. You know what? I'll take Isco. I'll take Isco ahead of Bellingham. I'll put Isco ahead of Bellingham. And the reason I am putting Isco ahead of Bellingham is because have you seen Isco for Real Betis this season? Isco for Real Betis this season. I know we've been getting shouts of Anthony. Anthony have been doing this. Anthony the gold. Anthony this. But then, Isco single-handedly has saved Real Betis also this season. Isco is as important for Real Betis as much as Anthony is. So yeah, I'll take Isco. Isco ahead of Fermin, Isco ahead of Gavi, Isco ahead of Bellingham, obviously. Obviously. And then going forward, my rights. The fact that you guys still want me to mention the name before you already know who I'm going to put in that position, it is none other than the 17-year-old who has carried Barcelona on his shoulders like his life depends on it. Have you seen Lamine Yamal this season? I mean, you've all seen Lamine Yamal this season. I'm not even supposed to make that a question. Lamine Yamal this season have been outstanding. The fact that it is not that Lamine Yamal is better than Mbappe. The only thing that is about Lamine Yamal is the fact that Lamine Yamal is doing all of this at 17. It is not normal. It is not normal. And the funny thing is, when we all had Messi, Messi was very, very good. It was hella good. And he was humble. You guys were saying Messi is too humble, he's too gentle, he's too this. But now, the heavens, the God of football, has given us Lamine Yamal with a little bit of Dangbana Shoko, with a little bit of, you know, I've just seen Lamine Yamal's aura. He's giving everything that is supposed to give. He's giving everything that a star boy is supposed to give. He's giving everything that is deserving of him. And guess what? The fact that he doesn't just do all those things and then he comes on the field of play, is not delivering at the level he's supposed to deliver. Bro, that boy comes on the field, he's performing outside the field and also performing on the field, specifically on the field. Lamine Yamal on the field is so bad. Even Garnacho tried to be like him. Garnacho went ahead to color his hair. He also sags, he has his pants below his bum, trying to do everything, trying so hard to be like Lamine Yamal. But bro, the aura is the aura. The energy is the energy. If it is not Lamine Yamal, it can never be Lamine Yamal. So yes, for my right wing position, bro, I'm gonna kill every day. I'm gonna do anything, absolutely anything, to watch that cross, that Robin's goal, that signature goal from Lamine Yamal, day in, day out. So yeah, from my right wing, I'm gonna go with Lamine Yamal, and then in the left wing, if you're expecting me to say Vinicius Junior, just turn off the video. Just stop watching me right now, because you want me to take this Brazilian ahead of my own Brazilian. Are you joking? There is no way Vinicius Junior is going to be in that position, because Vinicius Junior this season, he's been shit. I'm not saying this because we are rival teams. I'm not saying this because we're supposedly arch enemies. I'm saying this because of a truth. Vinicius Junior this season, has he delivered anything? As he, even as a Madrid fan, you can't say that Vinicius Junior has delivered anything of substance or anything meaningful. So yes, for my left wing, I'm gonna go with Rafinha, guys, the Ballon d'Or favorite. I am gonna go with Rafinha, and see Rafinha this season. Rafinha is that player that you just see him, and then you be like, where is Rafinha? Rafinha is not in this game. Why is Rafinha so quiet? And then boom, he just comes and then he just gives you an assist, or maybe just scores a goal. There is still one goal that I still ask myself how. That is the game against Benfica. What is that goal? What is that goal? Rafinha will score hat-trick. Rafinha will show up for you in big games. Rafinha would when you think Rafinha is not in the game, when you think he's been quiet, when you think he's been silent, you see Rafinha come up and just do something, and then you be like, bro, I literally was just saying, where is Rafinha? And then you just see him show up just like that. His GS this season is incredible. It's incredible. The transformation, the way he is, the way he has the way he has changed his whole career is something worth hyping. Is something worth glazing. So yeah, for that left wing, hell, I'm going with Rafinha. I'm going with Rafinha, guys. And the striker, Mo Kamilarasha, this one pay me. Oh, I hate to say this, man. I hate to say this, but it's none other than Kiki, guys. Kylian Mbappe up ahead, bro. If this is a flop season for Kylian Mbappe, if this is a bad season for Kylian Mbappe, I can only imagine what his good season is going to be. I can only imagine how his season is going to be if he were to be having a good season if he were to be under a very good manager. And it just has me thinking, what should we expect from Mbappe under Xabi Alonso? What exactly should we expect under Xabi Alonso? Under Carlo Ancelotti, who is supposedly not a good manager or a good coach, you got to win the Pichichi. A flop. A supposed flop this season. What should we expect next season? What? Guys. Woo! I hate to say this, but yeah. Up front, I will go with Kylian Mbappe up ahead as my striker. So yes, that is my official lineup of the season. I don't know. Do you agree with this? Do you think I'm apt? do you think I gave a very well detailed lineup? Do you think my lineup makes sense? Does it make any sense to you? Of course, let me know in the comment section. And if it makes absolutely no sense to you, let me know what you would, let me know the players that you would take out and replace in the comment section. Let me know who does it better for you. Let me know who does it best for you in these positions that I have listed out. And this is not a Barcelona video, so we're not going to be doing our usual mantra. So I'm just going to see you guys again very, very soon. And until then, please don't forget to like, share, and if you're new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notifications so you can get to know whenever I post a video. You already know. My name still remains Adejoke Adebisi. I love you guys so much. Bye.